Fast money, fast lifestyle. That all comes to an end real soon. Before you know it, everything gone just like that. And if unfortunately it's a legal activity, you're gonna face a hefty sentence as well. So you know when it ends, this man now got popping drug lines, innit? They can easily make $1,000 a day. I know, man. 30 days in a month, that's a 30 grand a month. Just let that sink in. Imagine being on 30 grand a month, you know. Certain people watching this, they don't even earn 30 grand a year. Like me, when I was at home to Haringey and qualified as an electrician, they slapped me on 28, 30 grand a year, basically. A year. There's 12 months in a year. Imagine being on 28, 30 grand a month. But imagine that lifestyle came to a halt, completely stopped. And imagine you got thrown in jail for it as well. That would be mad. Like, there's certain rappers that people listen to from the UK. They're on some mad charges right now, to the point where they have to plead guilty to get as less sentence as possible. Because certain men are stupid. Certain men know, you know, they're drug dealers and that, and they don't just keep it to themselves. No, they have to go on social media and become rappers and plaster that all over the net for everyone to see. But what they're doing is they're putting their own nails in their own coffin, because the Crown prosecution go and see this and the police go and see this, and they just think to themselves, you know what, it's only a matter of time before we catch you, and when we do, we're going to make an example of you. So fast money, fast lifestyle, it comes to an end right before you know it. And unfortunately, a lot of men have to end up, you know, serving a sentence for that if they're going down the illegal route. But there's some people, they're getting fast money. They're living a fast lifestyle. But it's down the legal route. You know, they're not doing anything illegal. Yeah, it's all legal. It's morally incorrect, but it's legal. So we've all heard of the infamous OnlyFans website, where Niki man can subscribe to women and pay them money to see pictures of their cleavage and their feet and that. There's one podcast man watch. I watched it for a little while. I might watch a few episodes in the next few days or whatever, innit? Called Fresh and Fit. Yeah, they man, they run a podcast and they got bare girls coming on it or whatever, innit? And it was one day they had some guys called the Roommates on it, and then Kevin Samuels must have phoned out. You know who Kevin Samuels is, innit? Yeah. And they had some girls on the panel. They were on OnlyFans or whatever, innit? Yeah. Making bare money. Like, some of these girls, man, yeah, they're putting the drug dealers to shame. There's certain girls, they're not even putting in no work nowhere, and they're earning 10, 15, 20 grand a month, you know, just because they're showing their cleavage, just because they're showing their feet. Anyway, Kevin Samuels was phoned up and basically stuck it on them and said, listen, yeah, there's no proven track record of this thing surviving 10 years or whatever, innit? Yeah, it's only been out for a year and a half, 2 years at that point anyway. And he basically said, you lot need to be careful. You lot need to be investing your money and, you know, don't live a fast lifestyle, car. You don't know when this thing's going to come to an end or whatever, innit? Yeah. And being young and dumb and thinking that they know it all, they're like, yeah, whatever, innit? Yeah, like, don't even try and chat to us, innit? We're making all this money. Yeah, we're doing our thing, innit? Yeah. We're basically on top of the world, innit? Well, unfortunately, that's come to an end for some people now, innit? Yeah, because OnlyFans is basically saying that they're no longer gonna allow people to post explicit content on their page, or something to do with the banks, or not allowing the transfers or whatever, innit? Put it this way, no girls can be posting any explicit content on OnlyFans. So now, these girls that are living the fast lifestyle, they're fucked. They're fucked. Yeah, the ones who didn't think to themselves, you know what, this ain't gonna last forever, let me invest my money into property or businesses or whatever, innit? Yeah, they're fucked. They're fucked. But you know what? I don't even give a shit. Serve them right. Like me, I ain't with all this girls should be prostitutes or whatever, innit? Yeah, but you know what, if anyone's getting paid for shit, it should be the fucking prostitutes. If anyone's getting paid, yeah, it should be the fucking porn stars and that. People are actually turning up to the fucking job. Even them gal that man spoke about before on Babe Station and that, yeah? At least they're turning up for work. They're turning up to the job. They're putting in the hours. These girls are jumping on OnlyFans. And you know what? You can't even blame the girls. It's the man them. Because at the end of the day, right, if you have no customers, you ain't going to make no money. Yeah? You ain't going to make no money. So you know what? To be fair, actually, the onus and the thing is actually on the man them who are actually funding these women. But I don't really feel sorry for them. I think they're actually dumb. You have to think to yourself, like, you're marking yourself out forever, jumping on OnlyFans. Like, if you jump on OnlyFans, do you think you're going to be hired as a doctor or a lawyer or some real corporate professional? No, they're never going to want to hire you. So long as those pictures are circulating, they're never going to want to hire you. Even me with this YouTube thing, talking this, talking that. I thought about it the other day, and I thought about it many times as well. If I wanted to start a taekwondo club, which I probably will never do, although I would love to, because I'd love to mentor kids and put them on the right path, whatever. And there may be some parents who would see my content and be like, nah, I don't want this guy coaching and mentoring my youth or whatever. Innit? So I could potentially lose business, or I potentially mark myself out. Even with the YouTube thing again, if I worked at home to Haringey, if I had this channel, a man will be gone in a heartbeat. A man will be gone in a heartbeat. I cannot have someone like me representing the fucking company, blood. So, you know what? I have no remorse with these girls who are going to be flat broke now that they've decided not to go to uni or whatever. Not that they can't actually go and become something of themselves, but I have no remorse with these girls who thought, fuck the real world or whatever. I'm just going to post pictures online and now I'm a quote unquote a self-made businesswoman or whatever, innit? Because they should have been smart about it. They should have been thinking like, you know what, this ain't gonna last forever, so let me invest my money and be productive and be smart about that. Smart about this instead of flipping spending all the money. Like, these girls are fucking, there was even a policewoman. So if you're a police officer, you can earn between 40 grand and 50 grand a year or whatever, innit, yeah? She dropped out her job to become a fucking OnlyFans model. Yeah, she bought a couple properties in that, which was smart. And then she bought a Lamborghini in that. But you know what's going to happen with certain people? Maybe someone who owns a few properties in that. Remember at the time when it was making a lot of money, when they had the fast money coming in from the OnlyFans and that, they were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. And some people, no matter what happens, they need to live that lifestyle. So you know what? All right, fuck it. That property and that property, they're going to go. Yeah, because I need the money, yeah, so I can fund this lifestyle. So you know what? In a few years' time, she might not even have those properties and that Lamborghini. She's probably going to be fucking driving a Honda Civic like me. Yeah? And just living in a normal one-bed flat or whatever, innit? Yeah. To be fair, actually, yeah, that Lamborghini will be going soon, because where are you going to get the money to fund it? We're going to get the money to put in that tank and that. So, them girls that jumped on the OnlyFans thing, they're stupid. And like what my man, Kevin Samuels in America said, when OnlyFans stops, yeah, Subway will be hiring and that. Some of these girls, they have no qualifications behind them and that. So they're going to have to work in some dumb places. What they're doing as well is they're sending a message out to other young girls. Oh, don't worry about going to uni and getting a good job and education. No, don't worry. Just show your cleavage and your feet and that. And man, they will pay you for it. This is why I don't like trading. Because there are some young people, they have older cousins and that they look up to. And they're like 15. And their older cousin said, listen, bruv, I went to uni and done all of that, and I ain't really making that much money off it. I never made that much money off of uni. I didn't get a good job, sorry. But you know what? I'm making 2 grand a day off of Forex trading, or 6, 8, 9 grand a month off of Forex trading, isn't it? Yeah. So you know what? Don't bother go to uni and that. Yeah. Just do what I'm doing. And there's little kids who will get to the stage where they can go to college and think, fuck it, I'm just gonna start trading and that. But them things ain't lucrative, Yeah? Get yourself a fucking education and a skill that will last forever. Trading all this Forex nonsense, them things don't last forever. Drug dealing don't last forever. OnlyFans does not last forever in that way. Yeah? So I don't feel no remorse for any of these girls and that who are they're out of a job now, basically. They're basically out of a job. So yeah, fast money, fast lifestyle, that all comes to an end real soon. Stay wise.